Yeah, guys, welcome to another stream of Fate of Souls. This is episode number 5, I believe. Um, yeah, and we'll kick it off with some epic music here. Get some hype going. Yeah, last time, yeah, the party actually managed to find the corporate behind what seems to be a plague going around town, causing everybody to cough. Hasn't gotten really bad, but it yeah, it's become kind of noticeable. People haven't really died yet because of this weird plague, but um, obviously city officials are trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. Get the, yeah, so after much exploration inside of the sewers of the city of Paragon, the party finally finds their way to the corporate chambers and manages to uh, place the one known as the Rat King, who's been using rats for his basically his schemes of transferring this uh, coughing plague. Yeah, the oh yes, welcome. So yeah, and also besides what happened last week, now that we kind of finished the recap, we'll start off where they left off. But before all that, yeah, we have a brand new member. Unfortunately, the Dragonborn uh, Rogar, he fortunately he had real life issues, so he's probably no longer gonna be with us. I'm pretty sure he's not because it said his Sundays are not work days apparently. So yeah, I'll finish his. I guess I'll finish his dialogue. But now we have a new member, which is down here. This is where he hails from. It's a half orc named Roark. I'm
Yep,
pronouncing that
yep.
right. So yeah, go ahead, John Boy, and give everybody a detailed description of your character.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is John Boyd. Just gonna call me John for short. My character is a half orc named Roar. He is a he's currently hailing from a tribe of orcs, of full-blooded orcs. He was the sole half orc among the tribe, destined for greatness. His destiny took a left turn, thanks in part to some situations with his family, and now thoroughly scarred and mutilated, he kind of lone wolfs it for now, trying to uh, find glory and fame as an adventurer for the trading company Merblue.
Sweet. And what does he look
Oh
like?
yeah.
He's
So
obviously
as a half orc, he is actually facial feature wise. He has a couple scars on his face from an incident he had, and plenty more other scars that he's hiding. He's pretty tall. He's about a 6'6" half orc. Pretty young. He's just 17, but for an orc, that's pretty much an adult. So he's young, but considered an adult. And also, he goes around with leather armor, and he keeps uh, a bow. He got a long bow he got from his mother, and a battle axe that he got from his father.
all right. And with that said, we'll transfer everybody over to the last scene left off. All right. Is our back at the Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is where the party last left off. I guess I can be able to see any of this. I don't. I guess for now
Hello.
we'll make. Okay.
No, Arya just
Uh.
popped in. Something high.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, greetings.
Um. Well, for now, give you some vision. Kind of see. Okay. So should have vision, right? John. Yeah, John.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're not the Rat King, but you'll be following basically whatever he sees you, whatever he sees. So, and so the party, like I said, last time the party fought against the Rat King, they were able to basically kind of put he's kind of under arrest. Everybody he said the Rat King had set a trap um and he was about to kill everybody off. He did, not knowing to the party, he did drink a vial, which the vial that he drank was a potion of water breathing. So this guy was gonna entomb the whole, he definitely entombed everybody in and then try to drown them in. So that was his course of action. But fortunately for the party, and unfortunate for the Rat King, that they managed to break down a pretty weak wall, and they all got flushed out of the it was out of the entombed room into back into the I guess it's sort of like the sewer river. So that's pretty much where they're at. Um, and I guess we'll have everybody start. Let me erase this quick. Here the list, and then yeah, everybody go ahead and give me initiative order, and we'll start from the top. Ooh, strong 20.
I did it right this time.
See, I can get good rolls as long as they're for initiative.
Okay, so okay, yes, I forgot. Yeah, Roxy's not feeling good today, so I totally forgot that she's definitely taking a break this. All right, so Jade, I know you can't see this. I think it's still blocked off by dynamic lighting, but you know what you can see this way is that you can't really see anyone. You did see. I'm gonna say that you saw uh Kaylin jump into the water. You saw everybody get flushed out, so you don't know what happened to them. But um, yeah, 6 seconds later, you see Caitlyn jump into the water, and then you're not sure what's going on, but that's what you saw. I don't think. Yeah, I think. eh, Sort of. Yeah, I guess you saw the same thing too, Arya. But you were Hog. I think is trying to like swim. He's trying to not get flushed out. Everybody
I
seems to
thought
have
I
a good
pulled him out of the
foothold
water
right
though.
now. I don't think you did. I
No,
think you slipped,
no, I got him
or
out of the
maybe,
water.
Yeah, Paul's
oh,
on the
he's out of the
table with
water.
Yeah.
Valeria.
Okay, cool. All right, so cool beans. So yeah, so Jade, every the water's being flushed out. pretty much can stand on your feet. You don't have to go against the tide anymore of the all the water being thrown out. So what did your character do?
I'm gonna walk over and check on Arya and Pog. See how they're doing.
I'm a
So
cat and I'm wet. How do you think I'm doing?
that's the reason I'm checking, is because, well, I don't know how you're doing.
I'm drenched in water.
I'm sorry, I
I'm
don't know any
kidding. I don't
fire.
care. I'm kidding. I don't care.
And Pog,
Well, I've seen better days. I mean, this wasn't as scary as going down below, but yeah, I'm fine for now. Luckily, I didn't get flushed 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 out with the rest of them. But
yeah, we should
I,
probably go check on them.
yeah, he drops down the table and he starts well, let's see. Let me
Yeah, I think I could move to
shit.
there without dashing.
Going to Yeah, you guys can move up. Doesn't have to be like 30 feet. You guys can move free.
Yeah, I don't have to be a slow
Uh,
ass dwarf anymore. I can move. Hell. Okay,
let's see. I'm gonna
okay. The wall
say,
is still there for me or something because I can't move my character.
yeah. Don't. I'll move.
That's something I should have done. I should have rolled perception before I walked away from the table.
All right. So you walk out. Well, you would walk out. Well, this is basically where you would. I think you could be right. Okay. So yeah. What did Pog? Okay. So Pog actually he notices things and he sees vials and Arya. You see Pog start to look at stuff and he starts putting some of the floated stuff and he grabs them and he puts them in his pocket. So you notice he pockets a couple of vials and then he also pockets a book.
What are you doing?
He goes, well, this might be useful information and I don't think he's gonna need the potions and I might need them to reverse engineer whatever he's cooking here. So I might as well take him with me.
Okay.
It didn't seem like you guys seemed to bother, you guys not really looking out for.
Eh.
I mean, hopefully I can salvage this book. And he's you see him, he has a book in his hand and he's fanning it out, letting the water drip, trying to let the ink run. But how ruined is they? I'll roll a d20 against a DC 15.
Quick question: what is that symbol that is on you and Arya's token?
Oh, they're poison.
No, Arya is not. I cured her poison last
Yeah.
session. I used my
Yeah.
play hand.
Yeah, you cured her poison.
What's still on there? That's why I thought I was wondering if that was poison because I know I cured Arya's poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aria, give me a.
Yay.
I'll say Constitution, and you too.
Hmm.
Constitution. I won't make it tough. I'll make it a 10. It's got to be.
You said Constitution save or just straight Constitution?
Constitution
Oh.
save. All right, Arya, you don't notice that much. But also give me there's a new under your tool proficiencies. You can also put like custom skills. There's one called exertion. Everybody roll exertion except for Roark. You don't have to roll anything. Just for the remember.
Wait, where is this?
It's on the first column, right under your ability scores. You'll see
You
exertion
dork.
with your two proficiencies.
You rolled 20
Okay, so Jay-
twice.
Yeah, he okay, so Arya, you don't feel exhausted, and you doesn't feel exhausted. So you guys are actually in tip top shape. So in the next time I have you roll a constitution check, you can roll at advantage because you guys are just like rolling really well. Like you guys are healthy AF. So, but Jade, you kind of you feel really tired from what just transpired.
I'm a
so
dwarf in heavy
uh,
armor, and swimming tired me out.
yeah, so go ahead and roll another exertion check. You're really thirsty and now you're also really hungry.
Well, I can fix the thirsty. But I just take one away from the water skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just arrow one to from 3. So your water skin is at 3 or 4, so it's holding like basically 3/4 more water in the water skin. And you also need to eat one of your rations because if you keep going on, you'll take exhaustion penalty.
Okay, there.
Your ration. All right. So yeah, so you're fully tired. But Arya and you are really healthy right now.
You know, Water's good
Considering
for
we
the city.
got poisoned, that's amazing.
yeah, poison and water is a
Yeah.
good mix for cats, don't you know?
Um. But yeah, Pog looks at you and says, "Well, it seems like the book is fine. I managed to salvage the ink so it doesn't run. The book is really more durable than I thought it would be.
Well, that's good.
But it seems here. Let me investigate. I'll throw another. See what he can find in the book." Damn, he's rolling really freaking well. So the book, he tells you that the book details how he created this, and it also talks about that he's also manufactured something down in Deeplands that that popped off with it like the plague popped out as a success.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, so now he was sent by his order, which he doesn't mention in his book. He just says his order, like it
Hmm.
he was sent over here to now basically the place in Deeplands, that's the name of the
Mhm.
town where he was. Yeah, his whole plague went off without it worked. So
Mhm.
now that was like a trial. It states it was like a trial and error, but it went off successfully. So now his order sent him here to start it in this city because this city has the most population for the humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he tells you.
God damn it.
No, this is D&D. You must be very specific. Which god? There are a lot of them.
Well, he says order. So it's not. He didn't mention.
No, he
God.
said, God damn it, I'm saying which god.
Oh,
Eliona.
okay. Iliona.
Oh.
Uh, okay, well, so you went down and you're dragging this guy up, so you guys managed to get him back up into the water, and he's unconscious. Guy is doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Yeah, I made sure of that.
Okay, so we're up and out of the water then.
Yeah, you well not up and out of the water, but you're floating, and you and Caitlin are holding him up,
All right.
making sure he doesn't go back down.
I look over at Kalen, and it's I'd like to get out of the water now with him included. It's and I see Jade at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, you see Jane. As you popped up, then you see Jade coming towards you. He's standing like, not right in front of you. You also see Lyric, like you see him behind Lyric.
okay. It's I'd like to say, hey Jade, it's can you get this guy out of the water while we get out? It's
Yeah, sure. I just that just be a strength check then.
Yeah, go ahead.
don't need that's
Yeah, you pull him up, and they push him, and he's there, and you guys are still in the water.
okay. And then I'd like to get out of there.
So, all right. So yeah, you can climb up. It's half your movement, but because it's really slippery, you you have to do basically a strength check to come out the
Would you
water.
be able to do athletics if you had proficiency in that?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to be, yeah, I guess.
Because that's
Yeah,
better for me.
It doesn't matter. It's all -1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you're struggling to get up, but you're not able to climb up. So I say, yeah, give me another strength to see if we go back into the. Do another strength.
Would I? Could I wait? Can
Yeah,
I try to
you
assist so he
s-
doesn't go flying down the river?
Because you were helping him do that, I say like it's kind of like that was your action to help him. But if you give me a dexterity roll, yeah, dexterity
A dex save
roll. Not a save, just a roll, just a normal.
doesn't matter. It's the same.
Okay, he tries to slip into the water, but you grab him when you put down the racking, you grab onto him so he doesn't move. But now he go ahead and give me a strength check. Okay, yeah, you managed to pull him up, so he's Lyric moves out the way. He sees this going on and can get up. And just to- okay, so what is this, Rogar? So Rogar is about to let's see if he catches on. All right, so he was gonna slip, but he manages to save it. But it takes his full movement, and I think that this is the second one. Yeah. So Caitlin also manages to get up. So yeah, we'll start with what's your next course of action?
It's I'd like to go over here and take a look at the Rat King, see if he's just unconscious or if there's anything I could do to. Well, first I'd like to restrain him and then check on him.
Okay, how do you want to restrain?
I believe I've got some rope. Let me put my character.
All right. So you tie him up, and as you're tying him up, you hear a noise.
A noise from him behind me in the water.
Um, no, it's from, I guess, directly above you. Or I'm gonna say, for the purposes of the way the map is laid out, it would be to the south of you. If I can. Also, the time of day right now. I'm gonna say, okay, so it's still a late day. So I'm gonna say these guys. Yeah, you see, and they say, they go, who? What is that noise and that racket? You guys there, do not move. And you hear him yell from far away. See him as you see a guard walking up. You see two.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue tying them up, and then are they on their way?
And they have their halberds, kind of in a ready position, and Lyric starts to walk the other way, kind of scared. Not really scared, but yeah, he's seems like he doesn't want to.
I don't like metal
He's
men
gonna
with
let the
pointy sticks.
humans.
But it's
So he goes. What is the meaning of this? Explain yourselves.
okay. It's and I'll yell out that we were sent down here by the Inquisitor Kilimir. That's to look into the plague, and we found the source. This guy here was crafting poison in this room behind us, and we're here to apprehend him. We've got paperwork from the Inquisitor to prove who we are and what we're doing.
Okay. Let me see your paperwork.
Uh,
Show me the proof.
at this point, I look at Kaylin and be like, "Did you have it, or did Arya have it?" Arya,
I think we all had one.
did we all get? I thought it was just one of them that we shared.
I'm pretty sure we all got one.
Yeah, you're thinking of the thing we got from the Thieves Guild dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, then yeah. Then
The
I'll,
the only the only the only one item that she gave us was the map. That was the only thing that was just one.
Okay. Then I misnoted that. Then yeah, I will present my documentation to the guard.
Well, you're far away from him, so and then the thing that where you're standing is fine, but the two gray spots are, it's an actual wall, so you're on the broken thing, and it's kind of like the guard. I guess the guard can kind of see you there tying him up, so I'll just say you're kind of in a space. So he can barely make you out as you're talking to him. And the guard goes, "What about you here, Dorf? Do you have paperwork?"
I should, but I don't think I ever added it to my inventory because my slots were all
No,
full.
that's fine. You can yeah, I'll just say it's something, like I said, you guys, I know you guys have like full on items. Don't worry about it. For now. But yeah, you have it in your backpack. You're able to dig in there and take it out if you.
Okay, so then I would show them the documents.
Goes, okay. He says, well, this seems to be an order. Doesn't seem falsified, and this is the Inquisitor's mark. And so, yeah, just I guess just wait here while the guard goes get. He's like, just wait here, and then but nobody move. He goes, as a matter of fact, you guys can step back a little bit, goes, and let me investigate here the situation. So tells you guys to all step back. Lyric kind of moves. Like Caitlin kind of stands over here, and
Just be on the other side of him. Then I want to make sure he doesn't.
yeah,
He doesn't try anything. I reckon.
yeah. You see the other guard leave. Oh, I had a. Okay, yeah. So he looks inside. He peeks inside, and it says, "Gnome, and you, cat girl, can step outside for me."
Okay.
You see, and yeah, Pog was. He looks like he was gonna hand you the book, but
It
um,
it it's not letting me step outside.
he goes, "Okay, okay, you can settle down." So he, the lyric can go like that empty spot. Well, this is interesting, and I'll put you here for now. And then so yeah, so he looks at you and he says, well, this is interesting. Seems like you found a hidden lair here in the deep within the sewers." As he's looking at you.
Yeah, it was quite difficult to find. It's even had traps set up. It was quite elaborate. But now with him all being tied up, whenever the Inquisitor gets here or your backup, validate all this and preferably get out of the sewers because honestly, nobody here likes it.
And behind you see the Inquisitor show up.
Ah, and here she is now.
Says, well then, I see you have someone tied up. Uh, you can make way, guard. Goes, yes, madame. And he steps back into the other guard. Goes, yes. Make sure you stand here. You two stand guard, and I'll go ahead and actually bring another guard, another two guards. So yeah, she says, so you two stand guard here. Make sure no one comes, and when the night army comes, I'll go ahead and have them relieve you of your duty. But you might have to wait an extra hour. And then they go, yes, ma'am. And you see them stand upright, and then tells you. So yes, what did you guys find out? And who is this?
So this here is it's a gentleman that's been poisoning everybody here or causing the plague. He's been infecting the rats here, and inside here's essentially his lair. Um, I'm sure we can find some documentation or the actual poison inside. Maybe he's got a book or something where he's been taking notes or a recipe or something. We haven't got to investigate that far. We just busted down the wall so that way we can get out because he was trying to drown us in there with one of his traps. I'm sure if we could take a peek, we'll find a lot of stuff in there.
He goes, okay, yeah, I see. And Pog steps up and he says, yes, I managed to salvage this book. And says, interesting. Yeah, I believe I can reverse engineer this poison and tell you how to counter it. Um, but it would take me some days to do so, of course. And he goes, and who might you be? And who is this fellow here? She's
It's and I'll gesture to was it Jade and Kalis? That they know him better than I do.
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
There is no T.
yeah. It sounds like I'm saying a T, but
That's just because
like I
we
said,
always
don't-
that's how you always hear the name. So your mind puts it there for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but I'll gesture to those two and be like, y'all know him better than I do.
Okay. Yeah, you see Kaylin come up and says, "Yes, Inquisitor. He is someone from my circle, and he was giving us information. He was here on his own quest, and it goes, interesting. I wonder what quest it is. But in any case, you're vouching for this young for this no let's say it was a gnome, right? It's this gnome druid. He says, yes, he is. Once again, he's part of my circle, and he's very trustworthy, I would say. I do believe no one in my circle has ever betrayed our circle, and it's not known, so I would say that he's definitely trustworthy. And then he like looks up at the Inquisitor and he goes, yes, I can help you with this research. He goes, okay, fine. If as long as someone here vouches for him, well, yes, you're going to come with us, and we're going to interrogate. We're going to interrogate you and see what else you can help us with. For now, we'll go ahead and reconvene back at Merblu's headquarters, and I'll give you guys a talk there as to exactly what's going to happen. So let's okay, so yeah. So she says and then you see the other two guards. She goes, okay, you guys make your way back to the other side. And the other two guys here. Guards, if you can, and then they come. Yes, go ahead and take this suspect here, and take him back to the cell holdings, and they go ahead and pull him out. He tells you guys, yeah, we'll let's walk this way. So we'll go ahead and so you guys all walk back towards the Merblue area. I think for now I'm just gonna put for now I'm gonna put you back at John Boy.
Yep, I'm here.
Then everybody else, so yeah, everybody else I'll put them in the because the Racking's not there, so we'll be back on the map. But audio here. All right, so you guys are back at the back in the offices, and as you guys all walk in, so set up your tokens however you.
I just see a black screen. So
Just move. I had to move and zoom out.
okay. Yeah, try pinging where we're at. There we go. Okay. That fixed it.
Yeah, so she comes in, she locks the door, and she says, okay, yeah, go ahead and find a seat somewhere. We'll go ahead and what's going
Arby
on
is
here."
on you.
Fucking hell. And I'm just gonna
Yeah,
make a note
Rogar's
that Larrick is under the table, not on the table.
Okay.
Okay. Makes sense. Alright. Galen. He goes, okay, so let me get this straight. You guys finally found information on this guy, and you were able to track. And what about the informant? Did you find him and his whereabouts?
Dead.
Oh crap! On the way out of the dungeon, we were supposed to stop by and tell the other people about.
What?
Oh, what other people?
I don't remember this.
His brother or twin. On our way out, we
Oh.
were going to stop by that shop and inform him. We could always go back. Or that's important. After we're done with.
So you're telling me. So you know that, okay, she says, where is his... So he's dead, and where's his body located? Oh, by the way, Arya, you don't have your blanket anymore? You have a blanket?
What happened to my blanket?
You set it over the corpse of the...
When did I do that?
When
Oh,
you were gone for like 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The character doing that.
I'm gonna buy a new one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you guys, yeah, so she gets all the information from you guys, and then she tells you that she's going to be working with Pog, to try to reverse engineer. She's gonna basically say, well, if you can do it, we'll go ahead and just, I guess, we'll have you do it. But she tells him, she says, we'll talk more. We'll walk back to my office and we'll talk more in detail. But you guys are dismissed. For now, we're not sure when the trial will be. We think we're gonna interrogate him maybe a week, and then hold the trial for him in about a week's time. So right now it's the what day is it? It's the 8th. So what is that? The 15th. There'll be a trial held for him. So if you guys want to come back 15th, you're welcome to come back. And it says it would probably help the case even more if you gave your statements. But I have your statements here. So you guys wrote like a bunch of stuff as well. And it's now it's past sunset. So it's, by the time you guys walked over, you saw the sun go down, and there was still it wasn't that bright, kind of dark, but there was still, like, you could still see sunlight in the distance, even though you don't see the sun anymore, but you still saw some light. But then on the other side, it's already like darkened. So by the time you get back out, it'll be dark. Yeah. So she tells you, yeah, if you come back on the 15th, you can appear at the trial, and if we need to question you more, as a statement, you're welcome. But I know you guys are adventurers, and I do want to thank you. She says, if there's anything else, I might give you an extra bonus for all the information. But she says, for now, I'll give the party the deal. So she gives you I'm gonna say, yeah, 2 sacks. Each sack has 250 electrum pieces inside of them. He goes, here's that, and if you can hand me over your credentials for the city. So she wants the stuff she gave you. Like,
So we just each got 250 electrum.
No, she gives you 2 bags of 250.
Okay, so it's total 500 that we split amongst ourselves. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, so she asks you to hand over the stuff, and I guess you guys all give it to her, right? The signed form that she gave you.
Yeah, no issue. I turned mine over.
All right. So yeah, you guys turn it over, and she says, and I might, yeah, this definitely shows good sign for at least your rapport with the capital here, and we hope that you guys keep up the good work and obviously act like uh, keep this path that you're going on, and hopefully we hear good name, good epic tales come from this party. Because you guys seem to be really well synced with each other. You guys plan to stay from here on out? Do you guys plan to join together?
I wouldn't mind it.
I thought everyone but
I'm up for it.
me was already part of Merpaloo.
No, you guys.
Well, no, you guys are now like adventurers. So you don't have anything to do with Merblue other than the fact that you're trusted by them, and the Inquisitor was asking for people that are trusted in Merblue. So the petty officer gave you this job, and you guys all took it. Like you guys all met up here, taking the job. So yeah, you guys all came together essentially for this job, and you've heard some tales of each other, but now you got to see each other in action, and you guys synced up pretty well. He's asking if you guys are gonna stay together, because it would be in your best. This is it. Honestly, I feel like you guys will accomplish many great things. And Kaylin goes, "Yes, I do agree. It seems like we have pretty good synergy here." And Rogar, he just like he folds his, and he actually like nods, and he says, "Yes, I do agree." And then all of a sudden you see a person knock on the door behind, and it says, "Yes, how can I help you?" It says, "Oh yes." So step right in, and then, "Yes, I have an urgent message here. Someone delivered a message." And, "Oh yes, Monsieur Dragonborn." He goes, Rogar turns to the apprentice and says, "Yeah, yes, how can I help you that you need?" And she goes, "I have an urgent letter for you. It was sent here by another Dragonborn who was looking for you, and he left us this letter here for you to deliver as soon as we saw you." So he goes, "Here, I'll take my leave now." He curtsies and then bows out. And then you see Rogar, he opens up the scroll and he starts to read what's inscribed, and his eyes widen up, and he's like, "Whoa." That, and he goes, and then he looks at the Inquisitor and he says, "Well, is there anything you need from us?" And the Inquisitor looks at him, like wondering what he just read, and he goes, "Well, no, I like I said, and just look for me in about on the 15th, and if you guys are still in town, then I'll see what else information I can provide for you guys about this issue. If you want, really no longer are needed anymore, but if you're still interested as to what might happen, then you're welcome to come see the trial I say it probably happened around the 15th, while we investigate him a little bit. Give us ourselves about 6-7 days to see what information we can dig up from him, even more." And he says, "Pog, if you'd like to accompany me, we'll go ahead." And then he says, "Oh, okay." And then he stops next to Kaylin, and he looks at Kaylin and he says, he go, "Well, it was a pleasure, and I hope you enjoy the gift that you received." He says, this thing will attune to you in time," and it goes, "and you'll understand as soon as you attach the blade to your
Didn't
quarterstaff. You'll
he
understand."
already do that when he gave it to her?
Maybe, but in this case, I forgot. So if she did, then yeah, we'll just say like, "I'll hope you enjoy the." And then she nods, and they do like this this thing that some kind of like prayer together that's like a druidic prayer, and then she bows out, and I said, I hope I get to see you again, and safe travels. And then they bow at each other, and then okay, I said, all right, okay. Hope you guys have enjoy the rest of your night, and I do appreciate you finding the corporate behind this. I guess till next time, toodaloo, and they both start to walk up, and they close the door behind you guys. Yeah, you guys are now all here in the room, and Rogar steps up and he goes, guys, he goes, I know I've been quite brooding. I know I've been a sort of quiet, but I really did enjoy your guys' company, and I feel like we could have gone really far together if we do grow up. But unfortunately, I have to take my leave from the city. I have to go back to Marigold, which is the region that he's from. You guys can give me history checks. Want to know a bit about me? Okay, so all right, Jade, you heard of tales of the Dragonborn region? Yeah, you guys all pretty much all heard of tales of this Dragonborn region. And you know that that no one there is no like way to get there either than to travel by foot and through the countryside that has no roads. There is one city. Apparently that's the only city, and they all live and dwell in there. Um so you know that it's known to be very dangerous because there's always dragons flying in the area swirling. At least you don't no one knows for sure. Like, you guys don't know for sure if the legends are true of these dragons that fly around that whole area. And but this is definitely rumored, but obviously you have a dragonborn here that would be able to confirm it if you would ask him. But he tells you guys, yes, just unfortunately, I am a what's known to be a dragon rider for the Dragonborn, and they something is going on that side that I cannot get more into detail, but I feel that our paths may cross yet again in the near future. So I hope that in when that time comes, that I'll get to see you guys in good spirits, just like how I'm will be leaving you here today. So I'll take my leave, and I will also wish you safe travel.
You was gonna wish him safe travels as well, and it was interesting to have him in a party.
And Caitlin also said, yes, I hope that you find, yeah, I hope you find some kind of cool, can't think of anything. Basically safe travels too. I hope she's going to pray for him. Like, will like let nature be your guide, something like and yeah, Arya, does your character do anything?
Uh, have safe travels on your way back home.
And he just nods and bows, not halfway, but like slight bow, and takes his leave. So yeah, you guys are all together in the room. Um, Caitlin goes, so yeah, so I enjoyed you guys. I guess we can start a adventuring group. I mean, I've been wanting to go out there and experience the world. What about guys?
Oh, before we do any adventuring, I want to get a new blanket on. But after that, I'm up for any adventures.
She goes, she tells you that she'll happily buy you a new blanket because she was very moved by you doing that. Dead and form.
Oh, that's a nice offer. I appreciate that.
Tells you She tells you tomorrow we can go shopping. And you, Jay, and you,
Yeah, I'd be up
what
for
about
it.
you?
All my travels thus far, I've been alone, so it'd be nice to travel with a group. See how that goes.
He he says, but in any case, it'd be nice to have maybe one more companion to replace Rogar. Uh, I can go ahead and fill out the paperwork with Sophie and see if someone else comes in to take the job offer and adventure with us. That be okay with you guys?
That works.
Okay. Just how about you guys wait here while I finish the paperwork? There seems to be water there and that you can get like those like water. You can cook food. I'll say you can cook like food here.
There's water. I would refill my water skin.
Okay, yeah, you can refill your water.
Well, we can't go eat in the mess hall.
Well, you could, but this is like a private, kind of like a private room for. It's meant to be more private than anything. But if you guys want to go to the mess hall, you can, which is number 7, like directly over. But she goes fill out the paperwork with Sophie. But as she's doing that, yeah, is there anything you want to do, Aria?
Not really. Not that I can think of.
Right, and Jade.
Nothing really to do.
No, and then you would like to go shopping with the others, but if that's not happening till tomorrow, I'd like to sit down and rest.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you see Kaylin come back in and say, "Okay, I filled out the paperwork. Hopefully, we hear something soon and start on our way." He goes, but Sophie told us that because of a job well done, she's willing to let us sleep in the old dormitories for the night for free, and we can eat here. She says we can prepare our meals here or yeah, eat in the fish hall.
Quick thing. Who did Kilmer give the money to?
I'm gonna say she gave a sack to you and a sack to Kaden.
Okay. Now I also would like to point out, Rogar left without taking any of it.
Sure.
So we all get 125 then.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd hand Arya hers cut of it.
And Caitlin comes over and gives half of the coins to them and says, you know what? I guess before I go sleep, I'm actually gonna go bathe and I'll go to the I'm actually gonna go to the tavern after I finish showering and maybe have some. Maybe I should just go now to and shower. But I'm gonna put this in the bank with Sophie. I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll. He goes, "Do you want to meet up in the tavern or in the mesh hall? Like, do you guys want to go the tavern where everybody's at, or do you want to go to the mesh hall number 7?"
I'm fine with either.
What is this for tomorrow to meet up?
So you can meet up. You can meet up at number 7, like across the hallway. That's the. And then there's also the tavern. I guess no. I guess that would be more of the mesh hall. The other one is like the mesh hall inside, and then the tavern. That's the actual mesh, because that's where all the employees go to eat. Aria remembers this because she was here since the beginning. But you guys, I guess Aria, if you want, you guys can follow Kaylin and like see what that is. I guess she's gonna.
Yeah, sure. That's fine with me.
Yeah, you guys see her moving up. And yeah, it's up to you guys if you wanna leave that spot. So I'll let you guys move. But she goes up and starts to do her thing, and she'll be there for a second. Is Aria? You can see Kaylin handing over her money to her and then signing something, and she sees you guys, and she like she does a happy smiley face. Says, did you guys want to join me at the mesh hall? Do you guys plan to deposit your money while you're here?
I should probably. I think I actually I never actually joined Mary Blue, so I need to go up and do all that.
No, you did join Merblue. Yeah, you
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that was part of the story. You guys all joined Merblue.
Okay.
You guys are all graduates. You guys are all alumni. But you guys didn't decide to work with them after you graduated. You guys decided to part ways and do your own.
There's-
So you guys didn't. That's why she offers you a job with them. Every time she sees you, she's always bugging you. Sophie will always bug you about,
Joining Blue.
you know, trying to persuade you every time she sees you. But I won't role play that out.
It's annoying.
Idiot. Yeah. But that's what she does every time. She's like, always trying to.
That is the entirety of her character arc.
Pretty much. So yeah, so Kanan says, yeah, did you want to deposit and have me wait for you and go over to the
I think
mesh
I'm
hall?
fine for now.
Okay. So you're gonna keep the money with you? Because you have I think you have almost 200 EP. You'd have around.
Okay, fine. I'll deposit some.
Okay, well go ahead, go up to Sophie. Deposit your.
Go do the same. Some mine, so I just take some out of my inventory and put it in my bank thing.
Okay, so yeah, so you. So we'll start with Aria, and then Sophie goes, yes. How can I?
Wait, I have a question. How much did we get from doing that job?
125. Rogart left. He didn't take any.
Okay, hold on. Let me do math in my head. 72, 92, 292. Okay, I have 292 on me.
Real quick, John Boy, how much more time do you have? I know you have to leave.
I could say at least for another 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna skip that dialogue over there. I'm just gonna show them. So, yeah, how much money did Jade? How much money did Oh wait, we'll start with Arya. Arya, how much money? Right now you have 97 in the bank, and you're carrying. So you're gonna yeah, and you updated to 292. So how much did you want to
I
deposit?
was gonna put in 192, so I have 100 EP on me.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and update your. And then what about you?
I'll
Which
I'll
one?
throw 235 in the bank, so that way it's
So you. So right now you have.
I had 435, but I went ahead and updated my sheet.
Okay. So 230. So 235. And then Jade. Oh, you already put all that money. Oh, so you're keeping the Electrum then, because you already have 1,000 in the bank. So you're keeping the Electrum, right? And all right. So I'm gonna move you guys over to the south, so you guys can just see what this place looks like. You guys can all see it right here, but I'm gonna speed forward just so I can get some role play out of the our new adventure here. Just say you guys are here, and then yeah, this is what this place looks. In case you were wondering, this is where like you guys all eat for free, have free drinks. Like it's basically you guys are all here. You guys are allowed to stay on the house for basically making make, making more better rapport with Merblue and the city, because they, even though they kind of are there, it's a weird relationship. Like technically the armada of Merblue is the sea armada for the humans and their armies, right? Like the night army, the day army, and then the I guess I'll call them like the priest army. They're like the saint army. So they're kind of like the fourth army, but they not necessarily really have to hold to saying okay, we're that. It's just that they hold they're the ones that already have the biggest armada, so they kind of Merblue is like, yeah, we'll be like your pseudo, you know, sea armada, sea army. So it's kind of like they work, they work really close together, and it does help out a lot. So what's the constitution for?
I'm a dwarf in a tavern. What do you think?
Oh, okay, yeah, you get so lit that it does not bug you. Like you're the hearty battle of everything. Like you were tired, but you drinking like now boost. It actually did the opposite of it. It boosted you instead of making you drunk. So now you feel really boosted, but you are tipsy as hell. Like you're really feeling it, but you're not drunk or anything. Like you're able to act normal even though you're really tipsy. Like you're really like you can feel the booze in you, and you're feeling really great about it. Um. So yeah. So I'm gonna move you guys back up, and now steps in our newest guy. So you guys all wake up, refresh. I don't know. Did anybody here take a shower?
I'll
I'll send
say
Caitlin to
Jade
the shower.
did.
Yeah, and then you did as well.
I mean, we all. I mean, we were in the sewer.
So I'll ping you guys now. Back down here, and here enters in Roark. Roark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Enter Roark. What does he do?
Well, he goes up to, I believe, the petty officer. I believe he has in his hand a piece of paper he found on the board.
Well, you're supposed to walk up to there.
Yeah.
So you're here. Basically, don't tell me what's gonna conspire. Tell me you have to play
Okay.
it out.
So yeah, he.
So this is where your character is at right here.
I'm still looking at the world map.
Yeah.
Did you change it? Uh,
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you were. I forgot that I put you
yeah.
separate. So here's here's your character.
There I am.
So you're at the bottom. So yeah, go ahead and start taking your actions and move actions.
Here I start moving. Start moving up.
And the warrant guard says, "Ah, yes, familiar face, I believe. This, how can I help you, Roark?"
Uh, Looking for work. Anything new?
Well, yeah. Go ahead and talk to the petty officer. See if anything, any new jobs or listings come about.
Right. Same thing. And you watch as he starts to flip his hood up, trying to cover his face as best as he can, as he is like tries his best not to be noticed by anyone else.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second.
Which way is the entrance? Is the entrance in through which way?
Yeah, to your left, like straight up to your left.
This way? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, you kind of see for a split second that this group kind of walks in. You see Aiden coming out to another door. Then she just kind of stops there and like looks at you. Doesn't say anything. Kind of like here, kind of has a smiley face. Not sure if she's smiling at you. She's just really happy, but you know she noticed you.
He's trying to make his best not to make eye contact with anyone yet. He's just like up from under his hood, just darting his eyes back and forth to see who's in the room with him. He pauses for a minute, takes a deep breath, and starts to walk up to the front counter.
He goes, Roark.
It
How was your last request?
went good. Not exactly exciting, but the parcel has been delivered without any fail. Honestly, the only thing that was more exciting was coming back after seeing a freaky looking bird on my way back here.
Really? Well, what was this? What kind of bird was
Well,
it?
it was huge. Freaking huge. Also, when it ran past me, I had a weird music running through my head, but there was no one playing. It was kind of odd.
Okay, and you don't have an instrument.
No, he does not.
All right, make me. Do you want to sing it out and like hum it?
Uh,
And make me a performance.
Okay.
Check. See. If...
1 sec, coming right up.
Okay, it's horrible.
Something like that. Just something like that. And he just like gets all embarrassed and stops the moment he knows he's off key.
But it was. You said it was. What color was it? Giant bird? Like, did it look like a cockatrice? Something?
It looked like a large Tweety bird or canary style, but it didn't fly. It ran on 2 feet. It was something to behold. Never saw it in my life before.
Because that's interesting. Big giant yellow canary bird, and it just took off, huh? Was it riding? Was it being ridden, or was
Well,
it
there was just one guy. He spiky yellow hair, a big sword, almost big as him, and he had weird outfit. It was again. You had to see this guy to believe this guy.
And they zoom right past by you, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, but what can we do you for today?
Right. I need another job.
Well, I do have a group listing that just came up.
Oh yeah. Who's this group?
Yeah. They're actually they all actually sat down in the small dining room. I think you might have seen them go right on in there, and she points to where they're at.
He turns to face him. Right.
Because yeah, they're looking for to replace someone that just left, but they're a newly established group, so they seem to have hit it off, and
Have
they want to go seek new adventures. So
okay. They've done anything in the past that I've heard?
yeah, they actually just found out someone that was trying to poison the city, and his trial is going to be in about 5 or 6 days, I believe. But yeah, they've actually done something pretty well, established just a more better rapport amongst themselves and amongst Merblue and the city of Paragon. So they seem to be going places.
You going places, huh? You think they have a chance to for fame and glory?
It seems so. It seems like the Inquisitor here speaks highly of them. Seems like they might end up making a good name for themselves. And it's also peculiar because their group dynamic is not one that you would find. You do have two elves and a dwarf in the same party, which is extremely rare. So maybe that's a call sign for you, Roark, that opposites might attract, and they might make something more in
Yeah.
your group.
Rourke puts his head down for a minute, continue to keep his head covered with his hood, and he starts to twiddle with his fingers. It's like, so they would take in a person like me.
Well, yeah, if they already have elves and dwarves on the team, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind a half orc such as yourself. I mean, you need
I
to.
just realized we don't have a single
you're-
human in the party.
Who needs humans?
Just saying.
right? Does half orc count as a human?
You have half
So
human.
Sophie tells you like, Roark, you beat yourself too much, but I think this party might be the right fit for you. I suggest you go make acquaintance with them before they decide to move on for the day.
Let me see the paper. Oh.
He hands you the paper.
Does it give me their names and such, their information?
Yeah, it has one contact name, but it says looking for inspiring adventurer who has like gives some cool monologue about the sweat of your brow and doing great things and going off on adventure and finding fame and fortune. And it says if you think you're up to the task, we're a diverse group who is a little bit of an odd group by normal standards. And so if that sounds like something for you, contact Kalen.
All right. And right now they're just currently at this moment having what, like breakfast?
I would say they're like finishing up.
Okay. Um. Again, Rourke just like adjusts his hood to keep best hiding his face as best he's well enough to see though. Like you can see his huge like chin underneath his hood, but like the best is to cover his eyes and cover like half of his face, and he slowly starts making his way towards the group
All right.
and opens the door. Ding 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 ding, and just stands just awkwardly. Just stands there awkwardly.
And you obviously see a tabaxi right next to you, and her companion was a wolf. And you see a dwarf and another elf, and then on your this will be your right hand side. Um you see the another elf sitting there with reddish hair, full of like symbology symbols on her. Looks like she's gotten she has a good set of tattoos on her.
Yeah, he just thinks to himself, "Yeah, this is a hodgepodge of people. Might fit in." He's still unsure, but he's still just awkwardly standing, uh, just see if he gets anyone's attention. Okay, and so I guess with all eyes on him, um, uh, he just quietly just pulls up the bulletin, the post up, and just quietly just like, I'm here for the
And you
posting.
hear yeah, at the same time you hear when you do that you hear the dwarf girl give you and say hello to you.
Uh, uh, hello, hi.
She goes, oh, is that our listing?
Yeah, yeah.
That's Kaylin talking. The which is yeah, Kaylin is right below you. So yeah, this is the so you're interested in joining our merry misfit bandit
If
of adventurers, are you?
if you'll have me,
Don't do it. Run while you can.
what?
Nothing. I'm just.
Yeah. He like again.
Please.
He's like a guy going in for his first job interview ever. He is like just fiddling around, twitching a bit, like God, this is so awkward. Uh, yeah. I just saw this and I realized I trying to get out there and be an adventurer for Mer Blue. Yeah. Uh, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Rourke.
Hi, Rourke. I'm Kaylin, and over there the tabaxi is Arya and her companion Lyric. Does Lyric do anything when he calls his name, or it just sits there?
What?
Arya, does Lyric do anything when Kaylin is introducing and then says his name?
He barks. Like, yeah, that's me.
All right. And behind me here, you have our wonderful paladin dwarf Jade, and behind him you have the amazing caster you, just like just like it sounds.
Uh, uh, Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. So is there like a trial or something you need me to do before I join the team, or or am I just making this awkward?
Well, to be honest, I can't say uh, either of those things. I mean, this is the first time we've come together too, and so we figured we party up with one more and start our adventure. But we're kind of at also at a probably the biggest decision as to what we do next. I mean, we did just arrest that infamous villain known as the Rat King, and uh, we saw probably a place that shouldn't be seen here in the city, and right now we haven't decided yet as to what we want to do next, and I'm kind of glad that someone responded to our listing, and I say the more the merrier, but if you're so tell us a bit about yourself. What kind of what do you do? In other words, what's your class?
Uh, uh, I'm a man or a monster or I mean orc. I'm an orc of many talents. You watch as he, from one hand, pulls out a battle axe, and then from his other hand pulls out a longbow, which oddly enough doesn't look orc made, more looks more human made. My my parents left me these, and I pretty good at both of them. So I mean, if you need a guy to fight for you, a fighter, I'm willing to do that for you.
Fighter. Well, you seem capable, and guess I really don't know anything, but I guess we'll see. When we figure out what to do next. Um, but yeah, what about the rest of you lot? I'm fine with him joining us, but
I have no
we still need
issues.
to also talk about. Okay, Arya and Jade, you.
Yeah, it's. I agree.
I
You
don't have
seem
any
capable. I
problems.
mean, your appearance, you look capable. So time will tell.
You're serious? I'm in.
Yeah.
I guess you're in. And she like extends her hand to shake your hand.
Rourke stares at it for a good like 3 seconds, and slowly and timidly takes and shakes it as well. Like, and you can see under his hood like a timid smile is underneath his hood.
And she shakes your hand. She says, "Well, welcome aboard." And I guess now that we found our member, I guess we have to decide what we do next. Uh, so yeah, let's why don't you have a seat here? Uh, we'll decide. So she tells you you can sit right there next.
Gladly. He quickly sits down. Um, if it's right with anyone, I'll gladly go wherever else wants to go. I'm just a new guy here, so yeah, don't 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 mind me.
Uh, any ideas, guys, of what we do next? Also, Jade, I want to say, oh yeah, you do have full health. Obviously, you guys should be topped up. Well, no, you guys. It's a new day, so you guys can go do that if you want. Um, you guys can go to the town, merchant square, and go find the general goods person, and yeah. But yeah, what Kaylin goes. So what adventure should we start? Where should we start? I mean, and she says, you guys all have maps of the world, right? We can go to anywhere and do anything, and
Well, Jade would go. I've heard rumors of a holy artifact to the north. That would be of interest to
Oh,
me.
really? Do you want to tell us what that is?
Not sure how much you would actually know. As I said, that's pretty much I'm playing. Is there rumors of a holy weapon to the relic or weapon? These are both to the north and around. I gotta look at the region to figure out which one it was.
This is
Yeah,
Nalith region. She goes, yeah. So everybody, give me history checks on Nalith.
do I need to? Or
No, not you. You're fine. Everybody else. You know more than they would, but they're doing history. This is for Kaylin. He gets a 17. Kaylin's from that area too, so this makes perfect sense for her. Yu's not from that area, so it wouldn't make perfect sense. But you guys, Merblue essentially has like a library you guys can study in and like read up on stuff. So if you ever need like information, you guys can always come back here and basically like try to dig in on history stuff. Which I would give you more information if you did it outside, basically. So if you did it like in the open somewhere, random, like just a random like trying to figure it out. But if you came here and did research, then I would give you more detailed information or things or items. But yeah, yeah, I don't know if is that it. Nobody else wants to roll. So I'll say that at least Kaylin in her mind, she gasped and she goes, "Not nameless." She goes, "Do you know that place is crawling dangerous like that? That it used to, I heard it used to be very beautiful, but just I've heard that place has been very dangerous. It's been cut off. I don't even know if the the monastery or the monks there. No one knows what happened to them. I heard the area is blocked off and truly dangerous. But I mean, if you really want to go fighting for the sword, I think we should get some kind of more information on it and prepare ourselves because that's a really dangerous place. Even high adventurers I've heard have had troubles before. A lot of the wood elves would say many stories of that place of how dangerous it's become in the last 200, 300 years. And no one has talked to them in probably the last 400 or 500 years. Last time they had any information. This coming from Kaylin. You don't really know anything about that area.
I mean, what's life without a little danger?
Well, it's that doesn't seem bad. It's before we head off. Let's as if everybody's in agreement, you want to go shopping and have we went down to the sewers and notified that the informant's brother or whatever?
No, you guys are. It's like early days.
Okay.
So it's like anywhere from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay. Oh, then that's what I'd like.
And it's a summer day too. So it's actually 7 degrees cooler today. So it was 80 yesterday. So now it's actually like 73 degrees outside. It's actually much cooler yesterday. Does anybody want to see the map? At any time you guys want me to move your map, I don't have to move everybody. I can move you guys individually, so you guys can always whisper me or something on in the game chat, and let me know if you want me to move your character back. So you guys can see. Yeah, now that it's way past the Elven territory, above the Tree of Life, like way north. So this is like the most northern point on the map. Yeah. Yeah. The what Yeah, you says we should probably go tell that guys what Arya Jade. What do you?
We can do that and then go shopping before we head out.
Okay, so I'll move your. I'll move. Everybody back.
Hey, I just gotta let you know now. It's about my time to head on out and meet my brother for his birthday. Still though, had a great time. Liked everyone's characters here. Again, I'll apologize for leaving a little early, but promise I will make all times and stay for the entirety of sessions.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Yeah, definitely. Happy birthday to your brother, and yeah, we'll see you next Sunday.
All right, we'll see you all next Sunday. Have a good one.
Yep, you have a good one.
And now Arya is poisoned again, and everyone's still in the sewer.
Yeah, I'll make sure to update that.
And so is you.
You guys are. Oh, but you. Um. Like.
Hey, I got left behind.
Yeah, sorry.
At one point, Kalen was in a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not possible. You guys, yeah, you guys. I guess it's, I'm gonna base it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna base it on parcel. Okay, so every 4 days. So give me an insight check. You and Arya. This is for why you're still kind of poisoned. Okay, you didn't.
Wait, I cured her poison, as I said.
Yeah, but this is totally different.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, Arya, you feel that you being poisoned, even though you're healthy, you feel like there's still something that might be wrong with you. You have an intuition of it might be. You just feel it in your bone.
Also, Rogar's back.
Okay, I was
where?
muted when I
Yeah.
said my funny thing, but I said my bones, man, they have spidey senses.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm pretty damn sure the giant birdie thing he saw was Cloud running by on a chocobo.
I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Oh, god damn it, Prompto, shut up!
Thank you.
know,
I love being compared to my
that
husband.
was for. I I had a quick session with Roark. I gave him that tease that he can tease. I'm surprised you didn't say anything. I thought you were gonna like flip your shit. Did you get it? Did you?
No, I was distracted.
Well, at least someone
When
got
you
it.
said, "Is somebody?" When you asked, "Was somebody riding on it?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a chocobo." And then you said, "Giant dude with sword." Is oh, okay.
Big bird, yellow, running, 2 legs. There's not many of those.
Big burp.
And being ridden.
Yeah. So, but yeah. In any case, yeah, this is what you feel inside inside of yourself. So, yeah, you guys, go ahead and start walking. I won't. If you guys leave each other's sight, then you guys leave each other's sight. I'll say you can move up to like 60 feet or whatever, but it's up to you guys where you guys want to. Jay takes the first step.
Yeah.
You seems to
Follow.
position himself. Roark is like carefully stepping behind. Yeah, you guys can all keep moving. Arya's Caitlin's gonna come behind, and she's gonna have a conversation with Roark, just talking about trying to get to know him. I won't. I would just leave it to the imagination. Mundane, idle, walk talk. Lizzie, you gonna
Yeah.
Roll charisma for small talk.
Wait, I'm not on that map.
Yeah, you're. Do you not see yourself? You're in the wait.
Am I supposed to be in the sewers? Because I'm not in the sewers.
I
No,
pinged
I'm
you.
no. I'm still on the Merblue.
Oh.
There we
Duh.
go.
So yeah, you guys are down here. Yeah, so you guys are walking, tooting along. You guys remember how to navigate through? Jade, yeah, take another.
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Okay. Rorak. And then she says, you hear in the background, oh, you fought a crocodile down here too? Like you find those kind of things down here?
Yes. Did you not see the crocodile leather strap to Lyric?
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to fix that.
Yeah,
If you
we're gonna
can
sell it.
do it after this game, I need you guys to really fix all the inventory stuff. Like, so do it sometime like right now or after the game. But you guys, by next week, you guys need to fix your inventory bags. So if you plan on sell things, make sure you know what you're gonna sell or whatnot, and make sure that you have either at max 10 items in your backpack or less than 10 items. In this case, I'll say that the leather strap is not Jade. You have the leather stuff, but just remember that next week I'm going to give you the lowest value for
Yeah.
the items.
Also,
So
why
make sure you
is
start
who beat up Solaire?
beat
Who
up
beat up
who?
what?
Somebody beat up Solaire. I
Who's
don't
that?
know. It's in the bottom right. I see Solaire. Somebody beat him up.
Bottom right.
Yeah, it's outside the map. You just have your random tokens.
Oh, you can see that?
Yes, I can. Apparently, Jade plays, and I can see what looks like. I can see whatever that character.
Oh shit! I don't know why you can't see. Oh, Jade Blaze.
I have no idea. That's one of the names I use for my characters as well. But yeah, somebody,
Which one?
no, the one that's spinning.
Oh. Yeah, that was your old character token. Shit.
And I see Solaire, and he's gotten his ass, and he's beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's just like no one else can see that, right?
Yeah, I said, no. The only reason I'm thinking is that Solaire. Okay, I play Dark Souls, so so if I see that, and I immediately think,
Okay, now
no,
you
you
see
got
it.
rid of it. I should have.
Okay.
You should have mentioned that. I could get a preview. Shit.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
there's a
that-
random crockett head on the map.
Oh yeah. That's that croc is not. Gotta take him out. Yeah. So yeah, keep you can. You guys are trucking along, and
We're far enough in. Roll perception for crocodiles. I see nothing.
Galen's.
Her waiting on my character sheet. Did we
Aria,
lose Aria?
you're moving with the group.
No, she's
Yeah.
out of roll 20.
Ah!
Oh, she's a.
You are.
Yeah, she's not in roll 20, but
My mom's distracted me.
Sticking out her tongue, putting her thumbs in her ear, and going. "La, la, la."
Mm.
something like that. Sure.
All right. Yeah. So who? Let's see. Yeah. You don't see anything. Galen sees. Um. Yeah. Everything seems fine. Arya's like wait.
I know.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can keep
I
moving.
thought
Jade. You
we were
can-
waiting on Aria.
No, go ahead. Move
Yeah.
up. She's straggling behind. Time's ticking. Everything seems to be fine.
And loading. Okay, finally.
I'm guessing I don't see anything with 6.
Nope.
Have to re-roll every time we stop, or
No, I was just doing it. I just
No.
we moved twice. I figured I'd roll again.
I would say when you move every other time you move. You don't have to roll every time you move. Then we were finding J and J extra precautious.
She doesn't want crocodiles to jump out and eat her. She is small. They might think her an easy target.
and as we're walking, I'll mention at the last time we came around the corner, there was bubbles in the far corner. So as we pass this corner, we should be.
Yeah, as I round the corner, I'll roll in that perception.
I'll roll on as well.
Jade
Yeah,
is.
you see the same bubbles that are right there.
Well, that is weird. It's
Same
been a whole
bubble.
day and the same croc's still there.
Well, maybe it's not a croc.
Hey, you don't.
Decay takes a
You don't know
while.
the.
I was trying to make a joke.
And we'll check it out. Well, if it's still there on the way back, we'll check it out.
Now,
Now I have to wait for you because he's the one that can read this crap. And I don't remember the answer.
Yep. As I walk up to the door, I will press the fish.
and the door opens, and voila. But I think I have to. I'm just gonna put you guys. Guys, step in and put you guys right here. Yeah, you can go in the. Yeah, so yeah, you're back down here. You see some of the same faces, some different faces. Not too sure. They all look the same to you from last time. Not you. They all look the same to you guys.
Yeah, now I'm trying to remember which room had the fox dude in it.
Well, yeah, you guys passed up, and the first one had the fox. You remember this? It has like a clever name for like, smuggle,
Okay.
like something that it's like a pun of smuggle, some like smuggle things. The other one has like a pun of bribery, and the one at the other one has like informant stuff. So you walk in and you see these two guys still talking.
Does Rogar say anything, or not Rogar? Rogar notice do anything weird when you just see this walk into a thieves guild? Considering he's apparently not been around a lot.
He goes, you're back again, I see. What can I help you for this time?
Actually, we have some bad news.
I see. And what is the bad news that you bring?
We um no,
You found him, man.
yes.
I see.
Does Mookie mean anything to you? The name Mookie?
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. Mookie means definitely a kin of mine. Or should I say of me, my other brothers? Why? Let me guess. He was found dead, mauled by rats
That is the case.
about a day ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Information down here travels pretty quick. But I'm surprised that you guys came back and cared enough to let me know. Did he have anything in his possession? You guys find anything?
Yeah,
Let's investigate the corpse.
it's he had he had a journal on him, and he had a little bit of EP.
I see. Well, do you still have the journal?
Jade, I handed that to you, correct?
I do believe so, and I don't recall handing it to kill Mir, so I would still have it.
So you guys yeah, so you guys have the book. Did you want to hand it over to him?
Yeah, I'll do. We'll hand it to him.
Ta-da. I see. And he flips the pages in the book and he's like, well, seems like that job he took from the Inquisitor wasn't the best decision of his life. And like I said, I'm surprised that you guys bothered to even come back down here and at least let us know. So I guess I guess I can repay you with a favor for such a kind act, but us down here, us dwellers down here, we really don't care too much about those type of things. I guess you goody two shoe dwellers from above. I guess I can reward you with some kind of kindness and favor in return. So, is there anything you wanna use your favor now, or do you wanna save it for later? I mean, hopefully, I remember.
I mean,
But
I can't think of anything we need at the moment, so
No, I mean we're down here shopping. It's do you have anything for sale that is interesting that you'd be willing to give us a hefty discount on?
well, you tell me. I mean, you gotta tell me what it is you want, and I might be able to get it to you. My That is my expertise, after all. Smuggle things in and out of the city.
Well, we're about to leave the city. It's what do you have on hand? Do you have anything magical on hand, or so? What do you have? What does he have laying out?
Uh, just a bunch of knickknacks, like nothing that's that important. I'll probably say he has like some common magical items there. Is there anything? Let me see. Tell you what? Which one? Mm. So he'll have. Yeah, he has one lock of trickery. You see you see a lock there. You see a couple of keys just laying around.
A couple of what? My
There
headset cut out. Oh,
keys.
keys.
Keys. Yeah, he has some keys laying there. He has an orb. He has a rope and a couple of potions and a mug. Yep, that's what he has there on his table. A rope, some keys, a lock, an orb, and a mug. And he goes, "Yep. I mean, this is for now. This is all I have. I guess." He starts to explain what it is. He goes, "This is an orb of time. This will basically tell you what time of the day it is, especially if you're like inside of a cave or something, or like let's say you live down here like us. We don't really know what time it is up above, but this orb will tell you what time of day it is up above." He goes, "This rope here will mend itself. Uh, if you cut it, you put it back together, it'll mend itself." And he says these potions here are. Let me see what kind of potion. He goes, "This potion." Goes, "This is a." This potion is a potion of water breathing. Because this potion here is a climbing potion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Goes either than that Goes, what was it, the other thing? Oh, he goes, this lock here is a lock of, it's called the lock of trickery. He says, it does appear to be ordinary, and it comes with this key, uh, but it's meant to thwart burglars. So it's hard. It's difficult for thieves, and to use their thieves' tools and pick if you lock anything with this. It goes, and these keys here are called master key, mastery key. They might have a chance to open any lock. And this mug here, this is makes any mug, any drink, any wine, or any non magical thing that you pour into it. It becomes you don't when you drink it, you don't become inebriated. You can't get drunk off of this. Even if you pour the strongest ale, it should not allow you to become inebriated. This is good for people that want to maybe deceive others and do a drinking game and steal from them. I've done it once in a while, but people catch on quick. But yeah,
I'm a dwarf with high charisma. We could make some money off of that.
Well, yeah, you do have a slew of interesting things. It's
but necessarily, I mean, like I said, I'm winning. The favor doesn't extend to just items. I mean,
yeah,
anything.
it's
Yeah,
You might as
I'd be
he tells you, you might as well take advantage
I mean,
while I'm giving it to you.
I mean, I can't think of anything. He doesn't seem to have anything
well,
of
with him
major
being a
importance.
smuggler, getting items in and out, that's contraband in and out. It's I think a favor from you would be
Yeah, hold
highly
on to
sought.
that.
But while we're here, it's we've meant to be shopping. It's how much would that rope cost me?
Says the rope will cost you. I think it's a common item. Yeah, he says 50. No, actually, I'm gonna scratch that because he's a black merchant seller. He's gonna charge you. Let's see. I rolled. I rolled it. He's only gonna charge you 52 electrum. He's not even charging you that much. He feels. It seems like he's looking at you with like not disgust, but like disappointment. You could give me an insight check to see if like you know that that's what it is. But he's giving you this look
Oh,
like, yeah, you don't know. You're not
Should
too
I
sure,
roll?
but
Would I be able to notice?
if you want, yeah, I mean he's right there.
Nope.
He's making it obvious, but yeah, you guys not too sure, but he's definitely, you're not sure if that face is like disgust or what, but he's just like nodding his head at you guys, and he sighs and he's like, yeah. And then Savills, you look at the other merchant, his name is Savills. He's, man, oh man, he takes a step back and he crosses his arms. He's just like he puts his finger and his thumb on his forehead and his cheek. He looks at you guys. Yeah, so yeah, 52 electrum pieces.
yeah.
What you say?
It's I'll take that rope of mending off your hands then.
Anything else? And you?
Yeah, I shake my head.
He goes, wow, you're willing to pass up on this mug? He goes, I guess you guys really do like to be inebriated all the time, huh?
Yeah, screw it up.
And yeah,
It's good. I will ask about how much the mug is.
yeah, it tells you. Actually, let me see. Can I do it like this? Yeah. Okay, he tells you it's 61 electrum pieces.
Hmm. Yeah, if I'm careful with it, I can make that back, so I'll take it.
So
That would...
Okay.
real quick, so did those mastery keys, did they go with the lock? Or are they just like skeleton keys with a chance to unlock?
Yeah, they're basically skeleton keys. The lock has its own small lock
Okay.
next to the lock has its own small lock. You see, like they look different. Like these other skeleton keys are much fatter and bigger, while this lock is like perfect for the size of the hole of the
So what would the name of the
Yeah.
bug be?
Okay.
uh tankard of sobriety.
It's knowing that those are like skeleton keys. It's I'd like to inquire about buying those as well.
Yeah, sure. He has I'm gonna say he has. Yeah, he has four. So you see four of them laid out. He goes, yeah, they're yeah, these might get lucky. He goes, they're pretty, pretty big for a standard key, but he goes, yeah, as soon as you try to stick this into a keyhole, it will match. It would you literally see it magically form into the keyhole shape. So you can put it in there and see if it'll unlock it.
Okay. Yeah. How much?
And
How much are you going to charge a piece?
he says, but as soon as you try, he goes, this thing will delete itself. It would
But it's
if it doesn't open it, it'll yeah basically. Um, what was the thing you said?
It's how much are they going to be uh, total or a piece?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
He says they'll cost you 75
75 total.
gold. I think it's more. Yeah, I think it should be 65, but he's just gonna tell you. Yeah, he'll say 65 pieces each.
65 each.
Yep.
You can't do any better than 65 a piece.
Yeah. Roll a persuasion.
Can I assist because I have good persuasion? Oh, never mind. I don't need to.
Yeah. He and then hold on a second.
We're spending a lot of EP here. I'm sure you could cut off a little bit.
He goes, yeah, let me. He goes, yeah, let me think about it first. I gotta bring. Goes, yeah, so roll me a d10. Actually, hold on a second. I have to roll. See if he beats your insight. Well, you know what? Right now he's like feels pity. So yeah, roll me a d10. He'll give you 10% off. So I'll say like he says, all right, I'll do it for 60 instead of 65. Now you can further, if you want to persuade him one more time, you could do it. I'll let you haggle basically twice. And you get advantage on the next one.
That's what I'll do. Is like
So it's
60,
like a
60. Can't you come down to 50, 55, just a little bit more. So
Yeah, try to
I'll be right
haggle
back.
him.
another persuasion.
Yeah, at advantage. Yeah,
Added it now.
yeah. He says, what'd you tell him? 50?
50, 55, he said.
Yeah. If you want, yeah. If you give me another D10 roll. If you want 50. Not if not, then. Hmm. Yeah, he says 55 then.
All right, I'll pick up 2 of them.
All right, so who it is, and he pushes forward, and he pay him, and
Yep, I handed him the EP and I pick up the
anything
keys.
else?
That,
All right.
sorry for your loss, and I hope you have a good day. And I walk
Oh,
out.
yeah. Miles, at you. And you Dorf, don't need anything else?
I'm good.
Okay.
Anything else I need?
And Caitlin and Arya come in. Did you want to buy anything from this guys, or did you rather? Arya?
I think she said she'd be right back a second ago.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Let's see. Time.
48.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll have them buy whatever they want, and then we'll stop.
So what? Real quick, while we're waiting on Arya, it's Hampton rope of mending, or what are the names? What's the name of the rope and the lock, or the key?
Mystery key, called the mystery key. Then this stuff is from Xanathar's. So if you have the Xanathar book, or if you have the PDF,
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
right? And then the so mystery key and Xanathar's. I know the mystery key says that it doesn't disappear, but because it's just weird to me, like I kind of want to make it that way, just because they're kind of cheap to buy in essence. I think once you start getting like upper levels, they're just really cheap to buy. So it just becomes one of those things
Everyone
where
has
I
one.
might as well make it. Yeah, I might as well just make it disappear, so that there's like some kind of like potion thing where you consume it like a
Yeah.
potion, and so they're
And considering I have money in the bank, I need to remember before we leave the city to get a bag of holding.
well, you could probably ask one.
I'm not paying black market prices. There's the whole Adventurers Guild upstairs. Like, I can go up there and pay normal price.
Good stuff. Um.
Back.
Yeah. So, Arya,
What'd I do?
you step in, and did you want to buy anything from him, or did you want to, like Jade kind of said it best? He'd rather go up back on top and buy normal prices, but these guys, yeah, they haven't been really charging like super steep prices for this stuff. So,
Nah, I'm good.
all right. So you guys, so you guys head back up, right? And just say, through it. But he says that he feels bad for you guys, for kind of like for sake of giving him the book, giving him his brother's last testament to what it was doing. he's gonna give you like he told you guys you can come back and he'll like give you a favor sort of thing. Like he'll whatever you ask him, he'll see what he can do. But he says it might not last long. Like if he remembers, so I don't know how long it'll be. If you guys, if it does, like, let's say like a year goes by in the game, then he might forget. But if it's like the next 6 months, then you know what I mean. He'll be like, okay, like in the next 6 months, you guys still have a favor. I'll just say that after 6 months, I'll roll and see if he remembers. And then after a year, it'll probably I'll roll like maybe one last time, and then if he forgets, he'll forget. If he doesn't, then essentially. So for now, you guys have like about a year that he'll remember. But yeah, you guys. Oops. Anything else you guys want to do before you leave?
I think
I'm gonna do this. Someone say, give me a 1 or 2.
1.
2.
All right, I'm gonna go with 1 because first thing. Oh, nothing happened. It's
Damn it, I said 2. I should have said it faster.
Now I'm gonna move you guys. I'm gonna move you guys over to this, and I guess you'll be the last one to buy something, Arya. But in essence, what's her name? Told you about the.
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
She'll buy you the blanket. So yeah, you guys did. Definitely this is where you guys start, and you know that I'll say this way is a tavern.
I'm
It's
not
a
on the surface again.
Yeah, no, we're
You left
we're
me
all
behind
well
again.
kept
yours.
tavern. Oh, that's right. Duh. Let me You guys should be able to see.
Yeah,
Can you
could-
ping where we are? Oh, there we go.
there.
Yeah. So to the you could straight out tell this is like the market area, or the merchant area, and then this side is the well kept tavern, the well kept inn. So what do you guys do?
You said we were in the session after that because we only got 6 minutes left.
Yeah, no. Well, the last thing will be Arya trying to buy the. That'll be the very last
Okay.
thing.
I do want to mention that I want to find like uh what do they call? Are doctors just doctors here?
Yeah, clerics basically.
Okay.
Like clerics, and there
I
are
want.
some like more medical type doctors that are kind of different from them.
Mhm. I wanted to find someone and ask them about what might be wrong with me.
All right. Give me a history check. Yeah, you can go straight up and crap. Where the hell? Hold on a sec. So you can talk to a city guard, but you know that there's a cleric temple right now. Let's see. Oh, I know what. I think I could. Okay, so yeah, you have to find a city guard. There's for sure there. You know that if you go up that way,
Mhm.
and then you talk to a city guard, should be like right in that area. Once you go, like once you get to the next street over, you should see some guards, some city guards. You can talk to them, but you know that the temple is that way, like down. So you go straight up, and at the first crossroad, you go to the left,
Okay.
and you go west, and then it would be there's a temple there, like in the middle of the main city ground. There's a temple there, and you can talk to one of the clerics.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can also ask the city guard, obviously, which I have to put them in. But yeah, and then in front of you is the main market. But
I'd like to find
I guess right now,
so real quick, the durability, it says that only fixed with like a blacksmith.
yeah. So you have to find
Jade is a
blacksmith if
smith.
you wanna Oh yeah, and you're a smith too. So yeah, but I don't think they know that. So
Good point.
um,
So, but if I saw one of them trying to go there, I would mention that.
Well, that's where I would be heading off to, is get
You
my
try to
armor
get your-
repaired.
yeah, actually, okay, yeah. I mean, you could head into the market and go. But yeah, we'll I guess we'll save it
Yeah.
for next time. I'm just gonna.
Okay, yeah.
If you guys do you want to split up and then like reconvene? I mean, you guys have to decide if that's what you want.
Well, Jade.
But definitely, I'll be filing. I'll be going with the whatever, Kaylin and Arya.
Yeah, or Lizzie, whoever, you need to make sure you put the croc leather on Lyric. How that works, so we actually have it next time to
On-
sell it.
On Lyric?
Well, it's already on him, but you need to
No,
add
he
to
lit-
the inventory.
No. It's not on him anymore. You have it. You're just gonna have to, like I said, after this game, you guys have to condense everything down and tell me what you're gonna sell, or if you're gonna throw it away, whatever it
Okay,
is
so I'll
you're
just
gonna
add
do.
croc leather to my
And-
inventory.
And yeah, next session, you guys are basically, have to sell that stuff or throw it away, whatever you guys want, because yeah, whatever 10 items you want to keep plus whatever 10 extra items you're gonna buy. So the key, like the mystery keys, you don't have to separate those. You can, they're one slot altogether. Those two mystery keys. Okay, so if it's like the same item, you can slot it as one slot in your 10 slot backpack. But you have to, yeah. Any other items, they're separated because you can add those all together. I count one item, or that item is, even if you have multiple of them, I count it as one slot in your, but yeah, Arya, what are you gonna do? Or everybody seems like they want to split, so
Well, for now, I was gonna stick with Kaylin until oh my god.
but okay. But are you
Until
gonna
blanket
are you
thing.
gonna mention anything, or
Not really.
everybody's
Well,
just gonna go off on their own?
I'm gonna say that after I get my blanket, I'm gonna go try and see a cleric. Because I still don't feel right after the sewer.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to split the party. I mean, it's I don't know how long the blacksmith would take, but I'd like to stick together with Kaylin and Arya.
And I know at least 3 things I'm gonna try to buy.
All right, yeah, Roark, he goes, I guess I'll stay talking to Caitlin. Stay by her side. So yeah, he says I'll go with them. And he like moves over to Caitlin goes, yeah, well, you know, Arya, we'll go look at some blankets and whatnot, but if you guys plan to go do your own thing, or Jade, if you plan to go do your own thing, we should probably meet somewhere and reconvene somewhere.
We could always meet up back right here.
Meet right back at the spot.
Sounds good.
And she goes, how, like, what should we say, in 4 hours, 3 hours?
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Well, I just have a few things I need to buy.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't have to buy
and
anything. I just need to go to the blacksmith. So, however long that takes, and I can join y'all or
What do you need at the blacksmith?
fix my armor.
Oh, I can do that. Fun fact: I'm also good. Smith. Damn it! Try to figure some way to say it that's not just flat that, but it didn't work.
Well, that's even better. Then we don't have to split up. But just whenever you get a chance, we can fix my stuff, and then I'm good to go. So I'll stick with Kayla and Arya.
And you know what? I'll do it next week. Okay, all right. Kaden goes. Okay, so we meet back here in about a couple hours. I guess. Yeah. We'll, you know, if you go missing, where'd you say you were gonna go, Jade?
I need to pick up a map. I'm gonna try and find a bag of holding, and then a rope and some climbing supplies.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead to the general store, and they usually have that type of stuff. So if you wanna come with us, and then see, maybe we'll shop around together. It's up to you.
That works.
So she's like, okay, guys. But if anything, if we split up, just meet here in a couple hours. Like, you can say a couple of hours is like you guys can decide. There's a if you look at the calendar in the lore section, just go to calendar year, and then you'll see, like, if you go down, you see what time of day, like between what hours. So you don't have to say like at 3 or whatever. You just basically say like right now it's early day, so it's between 9 and 11. And then you can say you can meet up back at midday, like meet up by midday, or meet up by late day, meet up by sunset, nightfall, midnight, darkfall, or dawn. So you guys can decide to use it like when you want to meet up, and that's essentially how much time has passed between, you know, where you started. So right now it's early day, getting closer to midday. Yeah. Kayla goes, do you guys wanna meet up back at late day or midday? He goes, I think we should be, like, if anything, we should be done by midday, right?
I think so.
Hopefully.
Okay, and if in case you don't come back here by midday, then, or if you're not back here by late day, then we're going to assume that we need to go rescue you somewhere. And you got in trouble and found some goblins, nasty little critters. So, but she says, yeah. In any case, yeah, let's go see if we can find this. And she heads off, and you hear her like come to this person, and you're not sure what she's saying, but you see Kaden in the distance, and she points to Arya, and she like waving at Arya, trying to get the attention. Rogar goes,
Well, I'd be fun.
I mean, Rogar. I mean, Ro-
That's gonna be confusing.
Yeah.
If you can
Yeah.
move me, if you can move me, that'd be great because my stupid thing crashed again.
So she,
Well,
yeah.
it's
So Jade and you
6
are still there
minutes
together.
past, and I've got food downstairs, so
All right. So he, yeah. So if you want, you can take off for the day while I finish
yeah.
role
Yeah,
playing.
bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I'm just gonna move Jade's token. You, did you want to go with them? Gonna stick with them, right?
Yeah, I wanted to stick with Arya.
So yeah. So Kanan turns around and sees everybody coming. So okay, yeah. I found the general store. She says it's right this way, and you guys start following her. And as you pass by, you can see the blacksmith there. Like you could tell that's a blacksmith. Come up this way, up this little alley here. And, this will be her. And you see this like little girl, and like you guys are. Caitlin's confused, like, huh, like this little girl. She goes, hey, you hear Caitlin says, is the storekeeper available? And the little girl turns around and it's like, yeah, I'll be the one. How can I help you today? And yeah, Caitlin's confused as hell. Mario, what do you say? What are your actions?
Uh,
She's also, by the way, she's bald.
okay. Am I supposed to have a reaction?
It's up to you, but she's a little girl. She's like around anywhere from 13 to 17. And she's bald. And she claims to be the shopkeeper there. And she says, how can I help you?
Well, actually, out of character. What are you? Never mind. Never mind.
No, tell me. I wanna
Yeah.
know now.
I'm confused with this whole, because you're talking about inventory stuff, and I think I missed a conversation with you.
You guys have to clear your inventory because it's over full. So next session, like I don't want to force and say I'm gonna throw this stuff away, but I feel like I'm just gonna start like whatever I'm gonna roll, and whatever I see in your backpack, I'm just gonna sell that thing for you and give you a way more bottom price. You guys have to you guys have up to 10 slots. Each slot, let's say like in the case of you buying 2 mystery keys, right? He can put that under 1 slot, even though it's 2 mystery keys. So every item that you can stack up, obviously you can stack it, and that even if you have like 15 of them, they still count as 1 slot because it's just that one, it's that one type of item. So if it's like a potion of healing and then a greater potion of healing, they count separate. They're separate items. Okay. But if you have like 10 regular healing potions and then like 5 greater potions, they still count as 1 slot in your backpack.
Okay.
But you guys have to clear that out by next week. So whatever you plan on selling, you can tell me like between now and next week, and then I'll we can role play.
So wait, would a bag of holding enable me to carry more stuff?
Essentially, a bag of holding is like an infinite bag that you can hold endless amounts of items.
So then I would be able to hold more if I had a bag of holding, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in character now. Well, I was looking for a blanket and a bag of holding because I'm carrying a little bit too much, and I also need a blanket to replace the one that I used for other means.
He goes, well, I'm not a magic shop. So you can always go talk to. She's actually opposite, and she points like this way. So she's actually on the opposite side, on the street side, opposite of this caravan. But you can talk. She's an elf named Elitha, and yeah, you can talk to Elitha. You'll see like maybe you might bump into her smaller sibling. Not sure, but he's a younger elf that hangs out there next to her. I guess takes care of her or something. But yeah, Elitha might have that item. But in any case, I can sell you all the other general good stuff. And if you want to know what the items are, it's in the cost index. It's under general goods, and that's all the goods that she has, and it has every price that you want to know. It has it on there. Everything that's in there, she can sell it to you for that price.
Okay, so then I'm just looking for the blanket.
Blanket is
1 EP.
One EP. So she says, okay, yeah, 1 EP, and then hands you that, and Caitlin goes, yeah, she hands like you see her like twiddling and like almost dropping her coin purse, and he's like, here you go, and he pays it for you.
Thank you, Kaylin.
So it's not, anytime. Like we should. I'm pretty sure we'll make a lot of money with this group. I have a feeling. And then yeah, and then was there anything else like that you needed? The little girl tells you.
Not me particularly, but I don't know about my friends.
Yeah, I don't know what Kaylin's gonna want, but is there anything real quick anything that you wanted your character?
No, it's I'm pretty good at the moment.
Okay. Is there anything in your items that are overflowing that you want to sell?
Yes, I had that all typed up and I was gonna send it. 1 second.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll me a persuasion check, and then roll me a d10.
Right.
Hopefully the d10 will be if you hit the. And it's versus I gotta roll. All right, so you persuade her, okay, and you roll the d10. Yeah, she'll give you 10% off the price, whatever it is, but you can roll like you can persuade her down, and wait a minute. Where the hell? Oh, sorry, I thought I had the mobile. Okay, so you're setting. Okay, so it's you got a. Okay, so she's gonna offer you, 50% of the price for what it costs. So what? So okay, so yeah, every item that you're going to sell her is 50% of the item. That's what she's gonna offer you. So she's gonna give you 50% of the item, and then you can hand me the list. Okay, so you're gonna have the hammer. Okay. So the hammer. Deck, minimize. This is the general goods. Alright, so crowbar is is 5 EP. So 50% is we'll round it. No. Okay, give me a 1 or a 2. And I'll tell you if I round it up.
2. 2, 2, 2.
All right. So we'll round it up. You get 3 for the crowbar, 3 EP for the crowbar. You get then I'll give you 2 EP for the hammer. And the what is it, a quill?
Yeah, I had ink and quill in my backpack.
Oh, ink and quill. All right, let me see what the quill. Then you had the. Okay, so those 10 pitten, she'll give you 3 EP for the. So it's 3, 2, and 3 so far, and then the ink is going to give you 5. So it's 6, right? 6, 8, 13 total. That's what she's gonna give you. Right, so she gives you 13 EP altogether.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
And she goes, "Oh, no problems. Good doing business with you. Safe travels."
Likewise.
All right. Arya, do you want to get rid of your stuff now, or do you want?
No, I have nothing to get rid of.
All right, so your backpack is good.
I'm gonna get a bag
And slots.
and put it in.
Oh, you want to get a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll go ahead and give my outro out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fate of Souls numero 5. And yeah, till next time, guys. Jana.